Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I left you hanging for about a week. I really didn't plan on taking a break, but my best friend's wedding was this last weekend and I was the maid of honor, so I had a lot of stuff to do to prepare, but I'm back. I won't leave you guys again unannounced. I'm really sorry for that, but today's video is going to be my second update for the Roulette pan collab. This is the 5th round in total, but the first round that I am personally participating in. I haven't been doing as well in this project as I had hoped, but that's okay. I have a lot of projects going on and slow progress is still progress. So although this isn't my most successful project pan ever, I'm still feeling pretty good with it. I'm just going to get started in the order that my numbers were chosen for me. So the first product I'm going to talk about today is from category 10, a unique product, and that is the Trestique blush stick in the shade Bora Bora Coral. I chose this as a unique product because the packaging is unique in my opinion, where it looks like a crayon, and this is also the only cream blush that I have left in my collection, so it's unique to my collection in that way. I don't have a specific goal to use this up or anything because I've never tried to pan a stick blush product, so I have no way to gauge how fast I can go through this or not, but I'm just want to use this as much as possible, and I've used it 5 times over the past month. I definitely need to remind myself to use this way more than that. This is a product that I could use almost every single day and then layer another blush on top, so I'm not doing as well on this as I should be. And although I used this 5 times the first month as well, so I used it the same amount of times, I've actually made almost half the amount of progress as last time, which if you're new to my panning videos, I will have the close-ups and stuff towards the end of the video where you can see my lines on my paper and stuff. But that I just found that really curious. But when I roll this all the way down, there's definitely a significant difference from where we started. You can hardly see the top of it there, and for that I'm happy with this. Number 9 is a product from a previous project. I chose the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. I have mine in the shade 2 Fair Matte. This bronzer is so frustrating to me. I tried to pan this all of 2018. It was in my 18 and 2018. Although I wasn't using it the way I should have been, I've definitely learned a lot from panning, as I keep saying, and that you have to use these products pretty much every day. Obviously haven't learned too much if we look at that product, but I have used this 11 times, and this is not the only bronzer I have in projects, so for that I think I'm doing pretty well. My goal is to hit pan on this, and for a product I've been working on as consistently and for as long as I have been, I truly do not understand why I don't have pan in this. There is a dip in this product. Can you see that? Maybe right there you can see the dip in the middle. My monitor is not very good, so it's hard for me to see what you can see. But I seriously, I don't know where the pan is. I do use this quite a bit. I use it very liberally, and yet here we are, still no pan. I watched Rebecca Morgan recently finish off hers, which is so exciting and motivating to me. So I'm constantly motivated to reach for it because I'm like, Rebecca can finish it, I can at least hit pan, and then as the time goes on and I'm using it so much, I'm just maybe I cannot pan a bronzer. I don't know. Number 49 is something that is special to you. I chose Giorgio Armani C. Now this is not something I'm marking, but I am tracking how many times I'm using it, making sure I'm reaching for it more often. This product is special to me because it is the perfume I wore on my wedding day, and it has similar notes to the perfume that is now discontinued that I wore when Jeremy and I first started dating over 8 years ago. So just the like notes itself like bring back, you know how you have those scent memories? So I just want to be using this more. Before pulling this into the project, I had maybe used it once or twice since my wedding day. And I need to get out of the habit of not using things even though they are special to me. But I'm happy to say I used this 10 times this last month. And I feel pretty good about that. The month before that I had used it 7, so I'm using it more and more. 38 is something you are afraid to pan, and I'm afraid to pan liquid lipstick. However, I kind of cheated and I chose this little baby liquid lipstick. It has 1.2 mils. It's the Balm Meet Matte Hues in the shade Committed. I got this in an Ipsy bag a very long time ago. It has a minty smell. It's obviously what I'm wearing today. I have all of these products on today. I absolutely love this formula, and I knew I liked it, but using it so consistently, I have used this 6 times, which is 1 less than the month previous. I have just fallen in love with this formula, and when this is gone, I would love to buy a full size because I also really love the shade on my skin tone. Now, I haven't finished it yet, and there's still plenty of product on when I pull it out, although I do have to dip in 1 or 2 times to like do my whole mouth, both my lips. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I can't see any wear on the side, so I don't know, maybe this plastic is this color, but I can see through to the bottom of this product, and also I see windows along the side when I look into it, but not looking at it from the outside. So I'm really happy with my progress on this. I do have 2 more months in this project. I'm hoping by the next update I will have had to at least pull the stopper out, and I'm feeling pretty confident that I can finish this. I may have, what's that term? Shot myself in the foot, but we'll see. 40, an eyeshadow from a palette you don't reach for often, and I'm working on so many eyeshadows in my various project pans, but one I haven't been reaching for quite a while before this project is the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. Now, because I'm working on so many shadows, I was really missing reaching for a full palette and just creating a look from it. So that's really what I've been focusing on in this project, is just pulling this out every couple of days and just using this and not bouncing around in so many palettes, and it's honestly made getting ready so much easier. I've used this 6 times over the past month, which is twice as many as I did the month previous, so I'm really proud of that. Like I said, I'm not focusing on one shade. I'm trying to use a variety of shades, so sometimes I go to the more purpley tones, the more pinky tones. Today I went very warm. I used Golden Ochre. Hello? I don't know why my computer keeps dinging. I used Golden Ochre, Burnt Orange, Realgar, and Primavera on my eyes today. Just something really simple and warm. And this palette is definitely looking more used. I would love to hit pan in a shade before the end of this project, but if I don't, that's okay. It's getting more love and it's looking, like I said, more used. I'm very late-handed with my makeup, which is not ideal when it comes to panning. And my 6th and final product is actually an empty, so we will be pulling a new category. This is for the category 44, a hair care item. This is the Pantene Detangler for fine hair, and I had this much left in here and I did finish it off, Shortly after pulling this into the project, I couldn't spritz it anymore, and I had to like dump it in my hand and then like pat it over my hair. Definitely not as effective as when you have a sprayer. I did use this 9 times and finished it off June 4th. So I'm really happy to have another hair care item out, another non-cruelty free item out of my collection, so I won't be repurchasing this or anything, although it did work pretty well. I'm just not a hair care person. Like, this is 3rd or 4th day hair after being a maid of honor, and there's so much product, volumizing powder, hairspray, like all kinds of stuff in my hair, and I'm just dreading having to shampoo my hair like 6 times to get it out, so I just keep putting it off. My bun is like rock hard. That's besides the point. This is empty. Let's pick a new category. So I am using the Pretty Random app. I have in the numbers 1 through 50 because there are 50 prompts in this project. I do not want any repeats, so I have my numbers that I've already drawn here, and let's click, can you see? Randomize. 49, I do have 49. Okay, we're going for 50. Let's see what category number 50 is. Okay guys, sorry about that, but for some reason I can't see category 50, although I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be 1 to 50. I can only see to 49 on the spreadsheet, and my computer's not cooperating to see if I can open it up like on my actual computer and not on my phone, so we're just going to pick a new category. Okay, 23 I haven't gotten before either. And that is a product you aren't sure if you like. Okay, I'm gonna have to go think about this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back after looking at all of the products that I'm currently panning. I chose a product category that I don't have any items in, just because I am feeling pretty overwhelmed with a lot of the categories, like blush and eyeshadow, for example. And so I went with an eyeshadow primer because I'm not currently panning any. And this is one I've only used a handful of times. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light. Every time I've tried to use this, it has been a bit too dark for me because I do have a fair skin tone most of the year. Although I do get quite tan in the summer, and as the next 2 months of this project, like the finale is the 15th of August, I will be good and tan and will be able to get use out of this. This is a mini. It has 0.5 mils in it. It feels like a bit of a drier type of consistency. So for that reason, I don't know if I really like it, and also because I haven't had a lot of experience with it just because of the shade. So I'm adding this product into this project, and I'm hoping to finish this in the 2 months that we have left. I'm now going to transition into showing you close-ups, swatches, all that good stuff, and I'll meet you right back here in a minute or so. seeing the close-ups of these products so you can see how I'm doing progress-wise in terms of goals for next update. I really need pan in this bronzer. It is too late for me already and we're halfway through June, so by the middle of July, like, this is going to be pointless to be applying, so I need to have pan in this. This could not continue for the next 2 full months of this project because it will be a like wasteful product to try and pan at that point because it won't show up on my skin as a bronzer, and then I don't want to be using it just for the sake of using it and not having it show up on my skin, if that makes sense. Like, I am wearing it today. I really built it up, but like I said, in even a couple of weeks, like, this is going to be too light for me. It's a very fair bronzer. Like, when I'm swatching it on my hand right now, it is the tiniest bit deeper than my skin tone. Like, can you see that? It almost looks like a face powder that is like one shade too dark. So this needs to go by next update. Everything else I don't really think I can foreseeably finish. Hopefully the stopper will be coming out of this liquid lipstick. This is the second update. This is the second product I've rolled in, so I've already used up 2 products to completion. So for that, I'm feeling really good, although I was hoping to move through a few more by the end of this project, but who knows, maybe we will. I need to do my makeup more often. That is the biggest key for me. I don't do my makeup every single day, so hopefully I can get better at that. But that is everything for this Project Pan update. Sorry I couldn't see the 50th category on the spreadsheet. Is there a 50th category? I could have sworn there was. I thought that was the whole thing, like 50 categories, but I cannot see it on my phone. So let me know down in the comments below what it is, if I can't get it up on my computer either. That was so strange. So I'm sorry if you feel like that's cheating that I chose a new category, but I had to roll in a new product. That's enough rambling from me. Let me know down below if you're doing this project and how you're doing. I'd love to chat in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!